Vice President Kamala Harris is making a strategic move in her bid for the White House. This move is not just a routine campaign stop, it's a calculated effort to capture the attention of a national audience. She's chosen to give her first major interview to CNN, a network known for its extensive reach and influence in political circles. Alongside her running mate, Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota. Walz, known for his pragmatic approach and strong leadership, complements Harris's dynamic presence. The interview, conducted by CNN anchor Dana Bash, a seasoned journalist with a reputation for tough but fair questioning, is set to air during a campaign swing through Georgia. Georgia, a state that has become a pivotal battleground in recent elections, offers a significant platform for this high-profile interview. This decision to combine her first major interview with a crucial battleground state visit speaks volumes about the campaign's strategy. It's a move designed to maximize media coverage and voter engagement. Harris's team has opted for a carefully orchestrated public appearance. Every detail, from the timing to the location, has been meticulously planned to ensure maximum impact. It's not just about facing the cameras, it's about crafting a narrative that resonates with voters. It's about sending a message of readiness, unity, and a clear vision for the future. By choosing CNN, they are targeting a large and diverse audience. CNN's viewership spans across various demographics, making it an ideal platform to reach a wide range of voters. By appearing with Walz, they are emphasizing unity and teamwork. This partnership is meant to showcase a cohesive front, essential for winning voter confidence. And by doing it all in Georgia, they are highlighting a state crucial to their election hopes. Georgia's recent political shifts make it a key target for any serious campaign. This interview marks a deliberate shift from the campaign's previous media approach. It indicates a more aggressive strategy to dominate the news cycle and set the agenda. It suggests a recognition of the need to be more visible, more engaging, and more proactive in controlling the narrative. The campaign understands that visibility and engagement are crucial in swaying undecided voters and more proactive in controlling the narrative. By taking control of the narrative early, they aim to build momentum and establish a strong presence in the minds of voters. The timing, just weeks into the campaign, indicates a desire to set the tone early on. Early momentum can be a decisive factor in a campaign's success and address any lingering doubts about Harris's accessibility. By engaging directly with the media and the public, Harris aims to dispel any concerns about her approachability and commitment to transparency. The decision to grant this interview comes amidst growing criticism of Harris's media strategy. Since announcing her candidacy, she has maintained a relatively low profile, particularly compared to her opponent and his relentless media blitz. This silence has fueled speculation and, in some circles, concern. Critics have questioned whether Harris is doing enough to connect with voters. They point to a lack of solo interviews, town halls, and other direct engagement opportunities. Some have even gone as far as to suggest that she is deliberately avoiding scrutiny. The pressure on Harris to be more visible has been mounting, particularly from within her own party. Many Democrats believe that she needs to be more aggressive in taking her message directly to the people if she wants to win this election. While some view Harris's joint interview as unusual, it's worth noting that it has historical precedents. Presidential candidates have often used joint interviews strategically throughout campaign history. These appearances allow candidates to project an image of unity and shared purpose. One notable example is the series of joint interviews conducted by Bill Clinton and Al Gore during the 1992 presidential campaign. Their town hall-style meetings, often featuring both candidates answering questions side by side, were seen as highly effective in conveying a sense of partnership and shared vision. Similarly, Barack Obama and Joe Biden participated in numerous joint interviews throughout their two successful campaigns. These appearances allowed them to showcase their strong personal and political bond, which was seen as a key asset in their victories. Section 4. The power of partnership. The decision to conduct a joint interview with Governor Walz underscores the campaign's emphasis on teamwork and collaboration. By appearing together, Harris and Walz aim to project an image of unity and shared purpose, contrasting themselves with the often divisive rhetoric of their opponents. This strategy is particularly relevant in the current political climate, where voters are increasingly disillusioned with partisan gridlock and seeking leaders who can bridge divides. Harris and Walz's joint appearance sends a powerful message about their commitment to working together to solve problems. Moreover, the choice of Walz as a partner for this interview is significant. As a popular Midwestern governor with a proven track record of bipartisanship, Walz brings a unique appeal to the ticket. His presence broadens the campaign's reach and helps to solidify Harris's image as a unifying figure. Section 5. Why Georgia Matters. The selection of Georgia as the backdrop for this interview is far from arbitrary. This state has become a focal point in the national political arena, drawing attention from both major parties. This southern state, once a Republican stronghold, has emerged as a key battleground in recent elections, reflecting the nation's evolving political landscape. The shift in Georgia's political dynamics is a microcosm of broader national trends. For Harris, Georgia represents both an opportunity and a challenge. The state's diverse electorate offers a unique chance to connect with a wide range of voters, but it also demands a nuanced approach to address their varied concerns. Georgia's shifting demographics and increasing urbanization have made it more competitive for Democratic candidates. The influx of younger, more diverse populations into urban areas has altered the political landscape significantly. Harris's campaign recognizes the state's importance in their path to victory and aims to capitalize on this evolving electorate. Their strategy includes extensive grassroots efforts, community engagement, and targeted messaging to resonate with Georgia's voters. By choosing Georgia for their first major interview, they are sending a clear signal about the state's importance in their strategy. This move underscores their commitment to winning over Georgia's electorate and highlights the state's pivotal role in the upcoming election. However, Georgia remains a closely divided state, and winning it will require a concerted effort to mobilize voters. The campaign must address the concerns of both urban and rural populations, ensuring that their message resonates across the state. Harris's appearance alongside Walz, who hails from a different region and brings his own base of support, is a strategic move to broaden their appeal and build a winning coalition. This partnership aims to unite various voter demographics, creating a stronger, more inclusive campaign. The campaign's efforts in Georgia are not just about winning votes, but also about fostering a sense of community and engagement. By involving local volunteers and focusing on voter registration drives, they hope to build a lasting connection with the electorate. Ultimately, Georgia's significance in the election cannot be overstated. Its outcome could very well determine the direction of the nation, making it a critical battleground for any serious contender. Section 6. Economic Battleground. The interview is expected to delve deeply into the economy, a key issue for voters in Georgia and across the nation. With the economic landscape constantly shifting, voters are eager to hear how each candidate plans to address their concerns and improve their financial well-being. Harris and Walz are expected to outline their comprehensive economic vision, contrasting it with the policies of their opponents, most notably J.D. Vance, the Republican nominee. Their approach will likely highlight the differences in their economic strategies and how they plan to implement them. Vance, a venture capitalist and author, has campaigned on a platform of economic nationalism and protectionism. His background in business and his outspoken views on economic policy have made him a prominent figure in the race. He has criticized what he calls globalist trade deals and has called for a return to manufacturing jobs. Vance believes that bringing back these jobs is essential for revitalizing the American economy and providing stable employment for many citizens. His policies are seen as appealing to a segment of working-class voters who feel left behind by globalization. These voters are looking for a candidate who understands their struggles and is committed to making tangible changes that will benefit their communities. Harris and Walz are likely to counter Vance's message by emphasizing their commitment to creating good-paying jobs, ensuring that economic growth benefits everyone, not just a select few. They plan to invest significantly in education and infrastructure, believing that these areas are critical for long-term economic success. By improving schools and building modern infrastructure, they aim to create a more competitive and resilient economy. Additionally, expanding access to affordable healthcare is a cornerstone of their economic policy. They argue that a healthy workforce is essential for productivity and economic stability. They will likely argue that their approach, which focuses on inclusivity and opportunity for all, offers a stark contrast to Vance's more divisive rhetoric. By promoting policies that aim to lift everyone, they hope to build a more united and prosperous nation. Section 7. A defining moment. This CNN interview represents a pivotal moment in Kamala Harris's presidential campaign. It's an opportunity for her to address criticism, define her vision, and connect with voters in a crucial battleground state. The stakes are high, and the outcome of this interview could have a lasting impact on the race for the White House. A strong performance could help to silence critics and solidify Harris's standing as the front-runner in the race. It could also generate much-needed momentum for her campaign and put her opponents on the defensive. Conversely, a misstep or a failure to effectively articulate her message could have the opposite effect, raising further doubts about her candidacy and giving her opponents ammunition to use against her. The pressure is on for Harris to deliver.